But before I start reading it, some people say that you're the brain behind this. Some people say you're the brain behind this whole thing at the moment. It's not just the looks, and
My mum did raise like someone who's not smart.
good looks as well. Child, you look yummy.
Oh my god, it's awful.
Oh, cool. I'll go. I'll start flirting if you actually get serious now. Yeah. Okay. I've been with my boyfriend for 4 years, and now I've moved out the country. What should I do? Move on with my life or stay in the relationship?
Move on. Say different country. Say different country.
Yeah.
Move on. What are you going to do? Oh, let me just catch a flight. I'm going to see you in a bit. No. Move on. No.
I don't know.
You have to grow up. You can't hold on.
I don't know. Cause like I've known like as a family friend, and she's like a lot older, yeah. And she used to be with someone back home. They were together for ages, and obviously she moved to this country, and they thought it wasn't going to work, and then they left it, and then she got married and everything, had kids, had a husband. That didn't work, and now she's still talking to that guy 20 years later. Do you get what I mean? Like, so if it's love, like if that's there, it's there. It'll find its way back. So
Now, see you later.
Yeah, for now, just move on, innit?
if you, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna move on if you still love the person. Like,
You're going to try.
Well, why are you saying move on?
Just time, innit? Waste time, innit? Like, you're not coming back to... When are you going to see her? You're not ever going to see her, are you? If you go out of the country, are you going to see her again?
how far is this country? Because
Are you
like,
gonna
it
see
depends again. Ooh.
No, you're not.
Because the plane ticket is like kind of expensive though still.
Or is it the girl that moved or the boy?
So it's the girl who's moved to England and the guy is staying in Barbados.
Oh, I thought it was coming like from England to Barbados. Like she moved for like work or uni or.
She moved with her parents.
Oh, move on. Like her life is gone, fam. Move on. That's it. Like the guy.
She is 18.
She's got
It's
time
in it.
to find someone else.
The thing is, like, I think if she's just moved here, yeah, don't just dead it. Don't just say, okay, I'm here now. That's it. It's not gonna work anyway, so I'm gonna dead it. Don't do that. Like,
Dead it straight away.
no, because at the end of the day, you don't know. If you carry on right now, and then the guy goes, you know what, I love you too much. I can't be away, and he decides to come here for you. That's that. Like, you're cushy. You're with him still. He's here now. But if you decide to dead it, and I don't know, maybe he decided to buy a plane ticket to surprise you to move here with you, you just dead it. Like, what's he gonna do with that plane ticket? Like, you can't just keep going, and then see how it's going to be. In the long run, if it's not going to work, it's not going to work. You can't force it. But if it is going to work in the long run, it's meant to be, it will be. But don't just dead it straight away and be like, oh, because people are telling me it might not work. It's not going to.
So you shouldn't just listen to her?
No, I don't listen to Sarah.
Oh. Personally, I think dead it. You know what I mean? Like, let's be for real here, man. You're moving. No, but babe, no,
I
babe.
feel like I sound moist. Like.
No, you don't. Yeah, but if I know people believe in, when you're young, you meet your love. Your first love is always your, the one you might marry and stuff like that. But I think, mate, I can't even afford to look after myself. I'm living under my mother's house, and you spare me. I can't even come here. Huh? What should I do? And there's all lovely cultured people here everywhere.
How would she move on though? So how would you advise her to move on? Because if you love someone, like, it's not easy
That's a
to
good
move
question.
on. So how would you saying, you guys are saying move on? How's she gonna do that? How would you tell her to do it?
Talk to me.
Like, really, truly, if you love someone, like, let's say you're in a relationship with someone, you really like them. If you go out, okay, let's say, yeah, your boyfriend's in this country with you and really like them. If you go out, you're not looking at other boys because your mind is on them. So if you're still in love with this person back home in Barbados and you're saying go out, your mind is still going to be on them. It's not going to be that easy to move on. So how are you going to move on? That's why I'm saying keep going. And then when it's time for it to fizzle out, it will fizzle out. But don't force it, because how are you going to do it?
I see where you're coming from.
Do you know what I mean? Because you're not saying you did it, but how? Tell me how to do it.
We can be friends, babe.
But how are you going to move on within yourself?
I think like not like cut them out forever. I'll just be like, oh, we'll still be friends. Like have a chit chat every now and then, but like.
But you're still in love with him, so you won't.
Yeah, but you can. She's young though. You
Can't be friends with
can.
someone. You can't.
You can be best
if you've got
pals.
feelings for someone and you're like, oh, hello, oh, you lot chat,
I
man.
agree with this one. So how should the person move on then? You're saying keep it going.
And then
until
when
it
if
fizzles
it's
out.
if it's not meant to be, it won't be.
I think she's just moved here. She's gonna be busy, like meeting people, seeing new things. It'll probably be quite easy for her to move on. I think it'll be easy. She'll probably be distracted, like, in a nice way.
Distracted with what?
Like a new environment, new people, new things to do.
Boy, talk to me. How should the guy move on? Well, the girl.
You got the mic. You can go first.
How should what? How should the girl? Let's put ourselves in this situation now. Yeah. Let's say we are the girl. Obviously, we're man. We're guys here, but we're the girl now.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? You're saying cut it. How though?
For-
Oh, no. Yeah, like she mentioned, obviously she's going out meeting new people. Now, obviously, we're pretending we're the girl, innit? So obviously, it's like, obviously, if the girl meets, you know, man like Kuzi.
Oh.
It's a
Mr. Yeah, Jim Man
it's
Kuzi.
out, you know. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
King Kuzi out here, boy. You know what it is. That's the Insta still. Shout your boy. Shout out DSC as well. But
My
that's
guy.
all I'm saying.
Yeah, go on.
Obviously, if she goes out, she meets man like Kuzi. Kuzi's out here. He's about.
Yeah.
He's doing his thing. She's gonna chat to him in it, get the details, and get the Uzi. It's a wrap.
Oh, he said Uzi.
It's a wrap.
Oh no, honey.
It's a wrap.
No, babe.
It's a wrap.
You're the reason why she's going back to Barbados. She was dark. People like you, man.
Oh my god. She will leave. She wants to hear.
I didn't say that. Who said that?
I don't know.
I agree.
She's hating.
She's hating.
She's hating.
Alright, cool. So talk to me. How should the girl move on, my guy?
I think it's hard for a girl to move on, isn't it? Because she's in love. This is love. Do you know what I mean? It's hard for her to move on.
But she's 18 now, so she met him when she was 14. That's 14.
That you think?
No, they're so like
Yeah,
14.
but then that's
Like,
like
he
your
was the
whole
one that-
life.
I don't even remember what I was like when I was 14.
Yeah.
Like you forget.
No, okay, go on.
I don't think when they met really matters because I know one of my friends. He's been with this girl since they were 11, and he's 22 now.
Damn.
So yeah. So yeah, when they met, I can't really agree with that particular part. Yeah, they're still
I
together.
didn't even know what relationship was when I was like 11. What?
Yeah, like since year 7, they've been together.
Our parents, like our grandmas and that, they met when they were like what, 14,
Yeah.
and they married. Do you get what I mean? So the age, like where they met.
But they didn't move though. No one moved.
No. But I'm not using that as an I'm just saying that the age thing. It doesn't really matter how old they were. Like you can meet how love works. You can meet someone at 11, and that could be the love of your life. You can meet someone at 40, and that could be the love of your life. It doesn't matter how old they are. Just because they met at 14 doesn't mean that that's not going to be the person they're meant to be with. Do you get what I mean? So saying to someone like move on, how are they going to do it? It's not easy to just get over someone. You can't just wake up and say, yep, nah, they're too far away. I'm not going to like them anymore. I'm going to be friends with them. How? Because if you still like someone and you're chatting to them, you can't automatically go from saying I love you to, oh, how are you doing? How's work? Okay, cool, bye.
But you had a very good point as well, and we were talking about how love is different, as in you can't just switch off love. Is that what you're trying to say,
Yeah, you could just.
Mike?
Oh yeah, you can just cut. Like it's different. It's hard for you to just. This is someone that you love. Do you know what I mean?
Speak from your chest. Your chest. I want you to tell me your honest opinion. So what should the girl do?
She's moves out. She's not coming back.
She might go back to Barbados, but for holidays.
Nah, just to move on, innit? See new people.
Yeah, man.
Babe, enjoy
Probably
yourself.
just enjoy yourself. Go out. Beat if you have to beat. Do your thing.
King Kuzi, Instagram.
Go
King
crazy.
Kuzi, Instagram. You know what it is.
Alright, first question out. Well, we kind of did come with an agreement now.
I don't know. I think so.
Well, we're saying cut.
Yeah.
You cut. And you're the one who's saying. But I do, to be fair with you, I do agree with the the thought that let it fizzle out. That means
it will. It like realistically. Am I meant to hold it? Yeah, so
Yeah.
realistically, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm saying all this like, let it go. See, you might love, marry them, blah blah blah. Really and truly, let's be honest, it probably won't last. Like in the modern society that we're in now, it probably won't last. But again, realistically, you can't just cut off someone you love like that. So eventually, it will fizzle out. But for now, keep going till it does fizzle out. It'll hurt less if it fizzles out by itself rather than you cutting it off and forcing yourself to move on and be crying in bed every day because you're forcing yourself to like move on when you know you don't want to. So let it fizzle out naturally. Then you'll be less hurt.
Dilemma that can bring you down right now. Dilemma, you're at the right place to solve it now. Dilemma, K-Town's here, so sit back and relax and enjoy the show. My weed up on the table, these bitches ain't as stable. Rolling round and rolling round, but trust he ain't no angel. Roll up in a Wraith ho, pay that shit in cash, bro.